Hello everyone, in this video now we are going to discuss what is the unitary method. Okay, so this is a part of ratio and proportions only. So what does it mean? Unitary means of 1. Okay, so unitary method means finding out the value of 1 from many and then the value of many from 1 means first of all we will go from many to 1, then again from 1 to many. Okay, but the first time many will be given to us, will be given in the question, and from many we will find out the 1, and then from 1 to the required many, whatever is asked in the question. Okay, so from many to 1, then 1 to many. Okay, so how to find out from 1 to many? We will multiply. For smaller to bigger means we have to multiply, and from many to 1 we have to divide. Okay, so from many to 1, so in all the unitary method questions generally first of all we have to divide and then we have to multiply, because from first of all we will go from many to 1 and then we will go from 1 to many again. Okay, so let's see some examples of unitary method. This was the basics of unitary method, what we have to do in the unitary method questions. Okay, so just check, you need to find out the value of the given quantity first by finding the value of 1. So how to find out value of one item? Value of given quantity of items divided by quantity of items, right? So just check, in the question 5 strawberries cost is given to be rupees 15. So we will find out cost of 1 strawberry. So value is given to be rupees 15. So 15 divided by quantity is 5 divided by 5. So 15 divided by 5 gives us rupees 3. It means that cost of 1 strawberry is rupees 3. Okay. Now the second step, from 1 to many, we will multiply. So value of required quantity now, whatever is asked in the question. Okay, so what will we do for this? Value of one item multiplied by required quantity of items. Okay, so value of one item we have calculated was rupees 3, and in this question it is asked to find out the value of cost of 8 strawberries. Okay, so value of one quantity multiplied by the required quantity of items. So rupees 3 was cost of 1 strawberry. So rupees 3 multiplied with 8, because we required the cost of 8 strawberries. So rupees 3 into 8 will give us rupees 24. Okay. So this was the main basic of unitary method, which we are going to use in our next exercise 12.3. Let's see one more example. Cost of 4 pens is given to be rupees 48, and you need to find out the cost of 6 pens. So again we will from many to 1. So if 4 pens cost rupees 48, cost of 1 pen will be 48 divided by 4. This will be rupees 12. Then again cost of 6 pens will be what? Rupees 12 multiplied by 6, right? So 12 6 are 72. Right, so again just check here, the first step was value of 1 by division, and second step value of many by the multiplication. So in first step we have done the division, 48 divided by 4 to get cost of 1 pen. Then to find out the value of many means to find out the value of 6 pens, cost of 6 pens, we have multiplied cost of 1 pen, that is rupees 12, by 6 pens by 6. So 12 6 are 72. Let's have one more example. Now this is easier for you. If cost of 10 apples is rupees 100, to find out again from many to 1, cost of 1 apple will be 100 divided by 10. This comes out to be rupees 10. Okay. Then to find out the cost of 6 apples, again we have to multiply now. So cost of 1 apple we have calculated is rupees 10. So 10 multiplied by the required quantity of apples, that is the 6 apples. So 10 multiplied by 6 will give us rupees 60. it means that the cost of 6 apples is rupees 60. So this was all about unitary method. This was how unitary method works. Okay, so we will apply this method in the questions we'll do questions for exercise 12.3 using this method. Okay, so you have to just remember what is unitary method: from many to one and one to many. So from coming bigger to smaller we have to divide, and from smaller to bigger we have to multiply. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.